Welcome back. Let's see how Mop and Shop did on the Biz Wheel. Mike?
Well, for marketing, it's unequivocally a green for you. It's not just the passion you show, it's all these techniques you've used to grow your business with not much budget and lots of brains.
Thank you.
On the sales side, I've scored you an orange. A little bit lacking there, maybe need a sales force at some stage, get some things in place for you.
Fantastic stuff, Thane.
Nati, financially, I'm going to give you an orange for two reasons. One, emotion can sometimes be harmful when you are too kind to collect the money that is owed to you. The other reason why I'm giving you an orange is because you have an incredible benefit that you offer your clients, but you don't understand the value and you're pricing yourself too low. And that's why I'm giving you an orange there. Administratively, wow. You get police clearances for your staff, you train them on off-peak periods, and you've got written terms and conditions of employment. Fantastic. Bright green for you.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Look at him, he's got him all emotional. How do you feel, Nati?
I'm very happy. Thank you so much. I mean, obviously, when you're in business, you are a bit hard on yourself.
Let's talk about that. I mean, Mike, most people have issues about having people they don't know work in their homes. Now, how does Unati overcome this issue?
Unati's got an incredible application process, how the people get employed. She needs to tell more people about it. It's all about building trust, getting them to trust you. So what could you do? One of the things is to make sure that all your vehicles are branded. So when the people arrive, there's the branding, they see exactly where they're coming from. Another one might be to put testimonials on your website. Video testimonials of people who've used your services, smiling, those kind of things go a really long way. Another thing that I think you should do is get ID badges for your staff with photographs on them and dates of expiry, 60 days maximum. Now when they walk in, I know where they're from, I know they've been vetted, I know what's going on. And one last thing I'd like to suggest is the first time they visit, they should bring a signed and sealed authorization letter from you, introducing yourself, your private number, and the services and the people that are going to be doing it.
Wow.
But trust works both ways, Unati. You know, you can't always trust your customers to always pay. So I would really like to see a little bit of more tweaking on that side of your business, because every business encapsulates a debt collection or debt protection plan. You're doing the right things. You're sending your invoices on time. They're good-looking invoices. They're not handwritten. And you're following up with your debtors when they need to pay you. But maybe before that, you need to check their references. And importantly, and I know you're not too enthusiastic about this, take deposits, at least a month up front.
But of course, there's another way to fix your cash flow. Sell more services. That's what it's about. Now, one of the great ways for you to do that would be to come up with some small YouTube videos. Small little 90-second clips, how to clean a stain off a carpet, how to keep my cupboard smelling fresh, how to pack things and rotate things. Little clips, run about 90 seconds long, bit of an intro from you, bit of a finish off. I'm sure you'll find those things going viral, a lot of interest, a lot more business for you. Unati, you cannot underestimate how powerful YouTube actually is. It's the second most popular search engine in the world after Google. Now, making a YouTube video is actually quite simple. Start off just by shooting it. Once you've done that, a little bit editing. Editing you can do online, there's software, simple thing. Then annotate it. Decide what titling you want. Add your name, add your website, anything you can. A warning, if you are going to use music, make sure it's royalty-free music. Otherwise, Google will cut off the music for you. Okay. And then when you're watching your timing, look out for 90 seconds. That's round about the time that people are prepared to watch a video. Once you've got all that, then go onto YouTube and create yourself an account. Simple process, create an account and create a channel. Once you've got that, upload your video. Add your titles and tags, a very important part of it. Then, once you've got it up there, share that video with everyone on your phone, on your Facebook page, on your Twitter account, on your website. And very important, track the stats all the time, because that's how you'll know whether or not that particular video is working and what you can improve on. Unati, another thing that's going to generate great business for you is word of mouth. But if you want people to talk about you, you have to give them something to talk about. So let's call them moments of magic. Those things that I'm just not expecting. I come home, you've just cleaned my home, I look on the door, and there's one of those door hangers, and it tells me, first of all, thank you, and secondly, these are the things you're out of. These are the things you need to buy before we come next time. Then I go upstairs to my bedroom, and there's a small little mint, or a chocolate, a branded chocolate on the pillow. Something, when I phone my friends, I'm going to say, you won't believe it, this is what happened when I had my house cleaned. That phone call afterwards, maybe a phone call before. What do I like? What don't I like? Let's turn this whole thing into moments of magic for your clients.
Well, Thane, if Unathi wants to overcome her cash flow issues and generate more profit, she has to address that pricing issue, doesn't she?
Exactly. Unathi, when it comes to setting prices, most entrepreneurs will look around, see what the competition is charging, and then set their prices the same or slightly cheaper. When you do that, you're not actually realizing that the majority of customers are not looking for cheapness. What they're looking for is value. Now, value is a factor of benefit as well as cost. Now, I don't want you to reduce your costs, but I would like you to educate the customer about the benefits of using Mop and Shop. For example, if I use your business, I don't have to worry about paying UIF. I don't have to worry if the staff member pitches or doesn't pitch on Monday or Friday for work. And if someone breaks something in my house, Mop and Shop's problem. So those are benefits that can allow you to increase your prices because you're adding value. When it comes to price increases, Unathi, customers don't like to be caught unawares. So it's good to have regular annual increases rather than every week a little increase here, maybe a little increase next month. What you could also do is, your staff are there anyway, have a promotion where you can offer the client, we will make your meal today for an extra 100 Rand, but it's only costing you 50 Rand. So if you do those kinds of things, you're going to increase the value, increase your profitability, and also don't forget about keeping an eye on those suppliers. You need to drive down those suppliers' costs so that you can increase your profitability.
A lot of great advice, Unathi. What do you make of it?
And it's all valuable. It's things that we need to learn from as a small business each day. The value add is often realized when you're already in the house rather before you get to the house. And I mean, I hear what Mike says, that, you know, I need to have the trust aspect up front. I need to give what Mop and Shop is all about up front. But until you actually feel it or experience it, sometimes the client doesn't differentiate you very quickly from the lady walking in the street and offering her cleaning services and ourselves.
What do you think about that, Mike?
Certainly, but that's where word of mouth comes in. That's why it's so important that somebody else tells the story for you. And if you follow just some of the hints and tips you've heard today, you're going to see that increase tenfold.
Tonight's question comes from Monty Alexander, who's a partner in a Pretoria-based office supplies business. Monty says, as I'm a small business, I don't have the marketing budget. What do I do? Mike?
Well, when there's absolutely no budget, there is an alternative. It's called prayer. You have to find that money from somewhere. You have to find some small amount of budget and then stretch it as far as you can. A business that saves money by not marketing is the same as a man stopping his watch so he can save time. He has to find ways, a little bit of money, and stretch it as far as possible.
Good stuff. When we come back, we'll meet another lady who's cleaning up in the cleaning industry. Don't go away.